Thanks very much, John. Now, it was an enormous hit in the 1970s, and on Sunday, Poldark returns to our TV screens in a new adaptation. Based on stories by Winston Graham, the original series had 15 million viewers in Britain and went on to be shown in 40 countries. The new version casts Aidan Turner, best known for appearing in the Hobbit film trilogy, in the lead role. Tim Muffet went to meet him on set.
Amid sweeping Cornish landscapes, a story of love and loss, regret and revenge. This 1975 TV adaptation of Poldark brought Winston Graham's novels to a huge TV audience.
We should be in Shura before it breaks, I think.
Now it's hoped this adaptation will do the same.
Who we have here?
This is Demelza. She's a help in the kitchen.
I mean, a lot of people talk about Poldark being a romantic saga and stuff. I think it's more than that.
She'd be seething with crawlers.
Not if I give her the same treatment I gave you.
This is a story that's based in a mining community in Cornwall. It's a time when it's not going so well. Ross is returning from the war, from fighting in the American War of Independence, and he comes back to a sort of desolated community, really.
Poldark was the Downton Abbey of its day. Audiences of 15 million tuning in on a Sunday night for their weekly fix of period TV drama. So the big question is whether this remake can recapture those glory days.
Ross! Father, look who it is!
Glory days that proved career-defining for actor Robin Ellis, the original Poldark. He has a cameo role as a judge in this latest adaptation.
10 years ago, 15 years ago maybe, I feel you couldn't do costume drama with a straight face quite like you can now. Monty Python was still strongly in the mind, and Blackadder was to the fore. Things have changed, and Downton Abbey in costume, wonderful sets, has ridden that wave and maybe encouraged it. So this production of Poldark comes in that atmosphere of people getting used to that kind of drama again.
I'm in need of a kitchen maid. You'd get food, lodging, proper clothing.
There was one scene, I just looked over at Robin, and he's wearing all the judge's attire, and he just lowered his glasses and gave me a little wink and a little thumbs up, and I thought, God, I'm being judged by the original Ross Poldark. I'm being voted in.
There's nothing for you here, boy.
40 years on from the original, it's time to find out if the story of Ross Poldark's traumatic return to Cornwall can still captivate viewers.
What possible reason is there to stay hot?
Tim Muffet, BBC News.
Now, it is, of course, time for a look at the weather. Here's